Hey guys, me, Mr. 250. Welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Hey birds. Hey Vivian. Hey Pipe. Ready to go back to town? After getting our crystal star? I think so. Let's go. We spent too long in this murky, darkly lit area. I'm sick and tired of it. Sick and tired of it. Ooh, we got an email. Oh my goodness, Mario, would that be an email from Princess Peach? My dearest Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The Exonauts plan to revive this 1,000-year-old monster and use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door. They'll find this demon spirit, but the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach. Ancient demon spirit? Yep, that's what they said. And I don't want to fall down. We can use this little shortcut here if I just do this correctly. Oh, derp. Okay, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, fine. No shortcuts for us. We'll just take the normal ride. Actually, no, that's such a long walk. Fine. We'll take the shortcut. But while we're over here, let me check the board real quick. I just want to see if I got a prize. Nope, no matches. Give me that mushroom. I'll eat it. Okay. Gotta figure out this map before we can do anything, of course. Actually, I don't think we need this guy to get over. Wait, no. I'm gonna be really mad. Am I gonna be really mad? Yes, I'm ridiculously furious at myself. It's not that door, it's this pipe down here. So I didn't even have to go up in the first place. Though I did get my mushroom, so it's not too big of a waste, don't worry. Let's see. I think it's this one right here we go down. That gets us to the Pit of 100 Trials, which I'm going to do at some point. I'll probably, what I imagine doing, because the final boss is so hard of this game, I might have to go through here just to do a bit of grinding. Possibly. Not sure. And there's also a really useful item in there that'll be helpful. That I'll get, you know, probably right at the end of the game as well. Be mega useful. Like, you have no idea how ridiculously useful that item will be. Which is why I'm telling you about how ridiculously useful it'll be. Shut up. We've already seen this a few times. It's a little less spectacular than it was the first and the second time. But I digress. Let's keep watching, see where our next crystal star shall be. Ooh. I think it's on this little island down here. We have a... looks like a dark blue crystal star here. Pew! The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. Ah, yes. Quick, let's cruise up to the prof's office. We have to tell that guy about the princess's email.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Can't be going around not telling him about the princess's email. I like this music too, it's great. What? That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. And those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. Well, come on, give it up, Prof. What'd you find out? This is rather long, so you best listen well. Are you all ready? And you there, in front of the TV, you listen too. Breaking the fourth wall much? Lol. Did someone pile drive your head or what? I don't see any TV here, nutjob. Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details, just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about in that book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood on this very area. It also says that the 7 stars were actually created by this monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this, I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So, if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. Hey, then isn't it just possible that we should gather these crystal stars? Even if we do find them all, someone could just steal them all and retrieve that monster. Revive. Not retrieving, it's not retrieving nothing. Maybe we ought to just stomp the heck out of them and throw the pieces away. That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems that the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So conveniently, it's 1,000 years later. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those goons want the stars now may be a coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the Exonauts fail. Whoa, let's roll then. We gotta get the rest of those crystal stars. Where's the next one at? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keel Hall Key. Keel Hall Key? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head down there first. Why, certainly. And I would switch back to Vivian? Actually, no, it would be useful. How many shine sprites we got? We have 5. Yes, let's go upgrade Vivian. That would be mega useful. Welcome. Yes. We're gonna power up Vivian. Yes, of course we shall. Shabazi! Shazubi! We're floating in space again. Maybe he just has like fancy projectors everywhere. Or he's running some hologram thing or something. Maybe that's how that's all working. Then you may go. Let's see, how much health does she have now? She has 20 health. I think that's 5 more than she did. And, oh, dang it. And Fury Jinx attacks all foes with flames that set them on fire. So that's like a Shade Fist that attacks all enemies. Fairly useful considering that we don't have a lot of attacks that attack all enemies. So there's a couple things we need to do. Yeah, once it loads finally, goodness gracious. First off, I want to go to the store and store some items, because I keep running into more and more. Ooh. Oh yeah, okay, so you know how Luigi keeps telling us those stories? We can actually purchase a written copy of them, if we wanted to. We'll purchase one, just so you guys can see it. In case you're wondering. What it is, from what I have read, is it's like a account of Luigi's story, but not so courageous. Like Luigi's highlighting the parts that he likes, and you know, sort of submissing the parts that he may not be so okay with everyone knowing. So I find that kind of humorous. Let's sort jam and jelly as well. We can't use that. So let's purchase this, and we'll take a quick read. This is our in-between episode anyway. I don't mind spending a little time in an in-between episode reading. Oh, there's gonna be a bit of water. Hold on. Okay. And this is sort of a recounting of Luigi's story, but told from a different perspective. Have you ever experienced a time when no matter how hard you tried, you failed and the time you spent felt wasted? If you ever feel such pangs of regret, try to remember this tale. Story of a young man's quest to save a sweet princess. Oh, you have to press A, it's not left and right. Super Luigi, Volume 1, The Quest Begins. The day dawned like any other, but little did Luigi know the letter he was about to receive would forever change his destiny. Sir Luigi, danger besets us on all sides and we beg your help. The foul Chestnut King has stolen our treasure, our fair princess. The letter was from Minister Crepe of the Waffle Kingdom, a man aware of Luigi's many adventures. He knew only Luigi could save them. Charged with this dire task, Luigi wasted no time curtailing the heroic meal he was making. I just remember Luigi's like, well, first, I wrote down what I was doing, and then I left, when he's talking about the meal. Then he packed for his deadly journey, knowing that his older, though less talented brother, was out on a no doubt inconsequential errand. Luigi took a moment to leave a note. Mix a keel mango with a peachy peach to whip up a fruit parfait. What the heck, did someone advertise in this? These cryptic words were all Luigi wrote before leaving. Upon reaching the Waffle Kingdom, Luigi was greeted by pure misery, an endless flow of tears over the kidnapping of Prince Eclair. Arriving at the castle, Luigi was greeted by Minister Crepe, who carefully handed him a compass base with only one intact section. Our land had a second treasure, the marvelous compass. Find its 7 parts and find Eclair. So it began. To be continued. Pretty neat, actually. I like the way it's written. It's written in a more, because Luigi's sort of like, I didn't get too scared, really, you know, but this is sort of telling it in a more story way, and we're not going to buy any of the other ones, unfortunately. That was 64 coins. I think the next one's like 100 something, and they keep getting more and more expensive. Now, you got any good things? Mega Rush. Increase attack power by 5 when Mario's in peril, aka he's got 1 health, which means you're almost never going to be in that point, though it would be mega useful at the time. Jumpman, we already saw that. Attack FXG changes the sound effects, and a simple repel cape. You, my good sir, have crap, and I'm not interested. Let's go down to the harbor and talk to some peeps. Peeps? Did I really say peeps? Wow. That was embarrassing. Just don't think about that. I didn't say that. Oh, what, Keel Key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they met the bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb. So we're dealing with a curse here. Stop moving. Keel Key? You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez the Pirate King is hidden? So, you want treasure, fine, but keep an eye out for the pirate, or the pirate curse will get you. Sorry, had to take a quick drink of water. Water, delicious. Keel Key? That cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake. Can someone just tell us goodness? No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me. You know what I mean? There's gotta be a way just to go poof and get rich, you know, poof. Well, unfortunately, good sir, there's not. Oh, there's a giant boat here. Let's look at that in a sec. See that ship dock there? She belonged to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often, though. Mostly hangs out at Poodley's joint on the plaza. And, oi, you with the mustache. What's with the stink eye, eh? You got something to say? Right then, ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia, I am. I can answer anything. Oh, you know about that Keel Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I ain't got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. So, the ship belongs to Flavio, they said. Do we need Flavio's permission? Can we just take the boat and go? Wonder, is there a below deck? Little notch there. There's something there. Okay. Let's go talk to Flavio. They said he was in the pub that was over here. Let's go full speed! Walk upstairs, oddly. Probably because you're not walking, you're kind of having to step up. At the very least, we don't have to jump up the stairs, so that would be slightly more annoying. Hey look, it's Luigi. He could tell us about a new story with a buzzy beetle that has a wrench on his back. Yeah, I'm Torque, and don't think for a second this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight till he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs. You want to tell us what happened, bro? Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It's pretty nuts, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. I would love to. Let me grab a good long drink of water. Ah. Hey, sounds good to me. What part of my story you want to hear, bro? Let's Circuit Break Island. Well, like I said, it's a real long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold the kart races almost every day on this island. It's like Mario Kart Island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the awards ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes, right there on the trophy they'd give to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big green one. I took my position at the start line. The light went green. I stomped on the accelerator. And something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green one went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. Did you break your neck? Goodness gracious. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other karts crashed because of my maneuver. Great, so it's like NASCAR. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off the trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafraz Town in the east. Then I heard that voice, Princess Eclair's voice, echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by her voice. I'm sorry, give me a moment. It's really funny, it really is. And to add to the hilarity, Mario and Sir Fred over here sound asleep. I'll most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So, after that, I got back on my boat. And came back here to Rogueport, and that's what's been up with me. Oh yeah, that was so interesting. I like his stories, they're cool. Oh, what are you... The skull captain cast his gaze, the red jewel shines and plays. It's a boom, bass a boom festival. The Stash Brothers, best of friends. 3 times the red stash lands on his end. Blue stash belly, 4 times his whack. Okay, I don't want to sing anymore. And what do you want, ah? Who, me, you ask about? Ah, I am called Flavio. How do you say? A trader. The richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that such a man whose life is unchanged but's always longed for yet more, ah? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know, what do I lack? Romance, definitely. I'd say emotion. Probably thrills. Money, maybe? Well, he's got money. Maybe thrills. Thrills, you say, ah? I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain, shivering to death. Ah, no, foolish Flavio, not chills, you silly man. What I need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses, that is it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. So I think the idea was no matter what you chose, it shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even more money. So it works. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keelhaul Key. Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. Ew. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Oh, sorry, I've got the hiccups. All who seek his treasure. Eek. Let me take some water for that. Sorry about that. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. And the treasure's there, yes. I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire sailor of the 7 seas. Oh, could we go with you? What is it you're saying? You are also looking for a treasure here in Rogueport?
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. Oh, but it's real. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. I mean, show me. It's right here. I trust people to look at it. You're having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine! You mean to steal my treasure from out under me, you awful, awful man. No, not that treasure. I want the crystal star. Well, now I'm confused. You're looking for things known as crystal stars?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the crystal star. But now I am thinking, the star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortex's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash? Yes, that would be... stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes. But the rest of the treasure is mine. Oh, that's fine with me. You must repeat that? Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ah ha 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 ha! You unfortunate foolish man, do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Okay. Splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. Danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Bloop, 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 bloop. We will go to the harbor in a moment. I did forget one thing. So if you remember back in that little itty-bitty hole we crawled into, we got a cookbook that we can give to... whatever your face is. What's your name? Hey, Mr. Contact Smoosher, listen to this. I got the lowdown on a book that can turn anyone into a master chef. I went to the Treble Center in the east part of town and recruited someone to find it. If you like helping folks out, you ought to swing by there. I'll reward you. So anyway, so apparently we can fill her trouble, even though we've got it right here. Okay, whatever. Let's go to the Treble Center. We'll go accept her quest to find this book that we have in our possession. And then we'll do it, and then maybe she'll give us something. Yes, that sounds about right. Another thing, if we wanted to get into doing all these quests, we could, fill out our thing a bit more, but, we don't really need to. Let's see. Zesty. That's her name. Yep. Find legendary cookbook. Yep. Oh, no. I want to find legendary cookbook. Do it right. Yep. I don't care about what you have to say. I already have the book. Don't need to go looking for it. Nothing. Just gonna abuse this Yoshi some more right in his back. Okay, can we give you this cookbook now and you give us something? Hey, you took on my trouble? Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Matri Dalish. Rumor has it, you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. But I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's moldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum. So then, want me to cook? No, I don't want to cook something. Let me give you the book. Did you find that cookbook? Here's your cookbook. Ah, that's it. That's the book by Matri Delish. Give it here quick. Ha, I see. Aha. Doodle-dee-da-da. Just gonna cook this book. Gonna cut the book up. Gonna set the book on fire. Twice. I've got it now. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey shroom. Ooh, that sounds really good actually. Maybe. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as your reward. Honey shroom. Dessert made by Zesty. 5 HP, 5 FP. So this is actually... Oh, yay. So this is actually... Because it does 5 HP and 5 FP, it takes a normal everyday mushroom and combine it with a normal honey syrup, which is... And it basically combines the abilities 5 HP and 5 FP. And I've got an extra mushroom lying around, so why don't we purchase a honey syrup? And we'll make one more. And so we can condense that one mushroom. Well, actually, we're not condensing it. We're just making it better. This way, it's better because it takes up less inventory space as well. Oh, and the cool thing is I don't think she's mad at you now because you got her this cookbook so she doesn't call you Mr. Stumblebump or whatever. And let me get some water while she's sitting there cooking up a feast of dessert deliciousness that she's going to set on fire, by the way. Twice for good measure. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not entirely sure you'll like it, but go on, take it, Stompy. Honey, shroom, delicious. It would probably be to my advantage to learn some more of those recipes at some point. I'll just look online. Okay, let's see. Thinking, looking at her time. How about this? We're gonna save right here. You know, we had a lot of stuff we had to do in town today, so that consumed a good bit of our time, unfortunately. But, actually, I'll check the bad shop. I'm not sure if they renew stock or not. I've never really checked. I'll check the bad shop really quick. And, before we go, see if they got anything, but I think we're gonna have to cut it here. Next episode, though, we can go on a trip. Oh, these look different. Piercing blow. Deliver damage that pierces enemy defenses. Oh, that sounds nice. Give me that. Super appeal. Get more star power and Mario appeals. Yes, I want that too. We're not going to be able to use it quite yet. We need more BP, but they sound great. Drop Mario's attack power by 1, but you gain 1 FP. No. Pretty lucky P when your ally's attacked. Sometimes miss. And double pain. Double the damage Mario takes. No. No. Absolutely not. Okay. Those are some good badges. We actually have any BP left? We might. No, we don't. We could turn off Timing Tutor. I've kind of gotten that down. Turn off Sleepy Stomp at least. I don't ever use that. No FP+. I use Power Smash a good bit. Let's turn on Piercing Blow and Super Appeal. Those will help us. I don't appeal a lot, but if I had the ability to get more out of it, I certainly would. So, thank you for watching. I'm Mr. 250. This is Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. And I'll see you next time for more swashbuckling action. Because we're going on pirate ship, lol. Okay, see you next time. Bye!